Morning. I don't think I'll be doing a lot today, but I want to try that to see whether it bleeds. That was a no-go because it's got a crack in it, so it just lets air out all the time, so that's rubbish. I did find another quick release bit though, and last night I designed and printed that, a little, hold it, let's stick into that, a little band that goes around that and holds the airbrush there, so that makes it a lot easier in the use. It's a shame because they're both the same, you can't do the same on that side. I just printed them both so it didn't matter what way round I put it on, but it is a little bit loose, and the reasoning for that was I had to make it a bit loose so I could get over the feet but still hold it and not tip forward, so that holds. Let's just grab any airbrush, holds it like that rather than sticking out like that on the side. So that was the fourth attempt, which I was just prototyping in white, and I was going to do it in something a bit more. That's supposed to be silk copper, but I suppose I could, but no, because I still wouldn't be able to fit that unless I sort of clone something like an airbrush holder. I don't know, but that'll do for now. Holds the airbrush, you can get to all the buttons and you can see the things. That can be a spare, that, and that's why I've got to tidy up, because I ain't got room to put that at the moment. So just looking about in my garage, and I come across some Parkside stuff that I bought ages ago. $4.99 each, I think these were, something like that. There's a little handle which takes jigsaw blades, completely forgot I had this because this could come in handy. A little handle that takes files, a little micro drill kit, and a little precision screwdriver set, which would never get used in the garage, but they get used down here, even though I'm trying to clear the stuff out of here. But yeah, so that's, I just need to organise things a bit better down here and to create a bit more room, because the corner over the right, which I'll show you now, is just a mess. It's an absolute mess, and I'm just surrounded by stuff. So I want to do a bit of rearranging. I want to maybe take that end organiser down, move the stand over a bit, because that at the moment is dead space, because you can't really get to it because it's right on the corner. But if I move that over, that will allow me to move the laser over which will allow me to move the paint booth over, which will give me more room there. Or I can move that way and have room in the middle. Anyway, I just need more room, so I really want to concentrate on that. But I do want to try Panda, and I might have a go at one of the lava bases as well. And then once I get everything sorted out, I can try the airbrushes. Right, let's see how we go with that lot. Right, what have I learned today? I've learned that paints are not created equally, because and I've also learnt that Tamiya is a bit shit to brush. But the difference between all these whites, now that is titanium white that comes from that cheap paint set that I think was £1.50 for all them colours. Now I know why. Crap. Ain't got no coverage whatsoever. AK, not too bad. That, I haven't got a clue what. Oh, that's Vallejo as well. That's Vallejo rather. Blanco white. That's not too bad. But the best one out of the lot was the bloody tattoo ink. Yeah, to do. Anyway, that's work in progress on the lava there. It's a bit too wet at the moment. I'll finish it off tomorrow, but that ain't looking too bad. It's coming up to, well, it's gone for 16:07. The magnets just came for that cat holder, so I've just put them in. I've got 96 left, so anything I design with magnets is going to be 8x2 from now on. What else have I done? Moved that that organiser. That is now over there, so when I'm doing bits and pieces, as I said, I'm going to move that along. I want to move that along, but first I've got to clear that. I've just been up and got myself a bin bag because there's loads of rubbish down here. So, and it's raining again. Quelle surprise. Another yellow weather warning. It's supposed to be raining till midnight, and it's supposed to be raining again tomorrow. No wonder. Oh, if I remember, I'll throw a picture up on screen just to show you what it's like in places. Like I took the picture when we went out for the brother-in-law's birthday. It's like we drove out, and yeah, it was quite a sight to see, really. But I'll throw that up on the screen, and that's about it for today. I haven't got enough for a full video really, so I'll see you in the next one. And that's my phone going. Bye. Forgot to mention, glass palette, brilliant, finished. Wipe it off with a kitchen roll, shove a little bit of IPA on it, and it comes up absolutely clean. And another thing I forgot to mention, that didn't bleed, but hand painting is a pain in the arse, and as you can see, my hand ain't that steady. Well, that was where I tried to wipe some off, but I've just wiped it all over the bloody surface. So I think the order of that is seal it, engrave it, leave the tape on, and then go at it with an airbrush in with a fine line just in where it's engraved. I think that'll be the order of that. I'll try that once I get the room sorted out down here. As you can see, I'm in a right 2 and 8 here. I've cleared that lot off. I've been putting stuff away, but there's still crap everywhere. I did carry on with that and finish that off. Looks all right from a distance, like about half a mile, but yeah. In clearing stuff out, I come across that. That's the sort of shit I used to deal with in my last job, which is as you can see, some people love their charts and that, but yeah, that's all what I used to deal with. Bleh. It gets worse. I don't know what to do now. I moved the spray booth to there, but I don't know what to do with them behind, what to do with that frame, whether to move that down there, because all the stuff I've got there should really be next to the spray booth. So I could move it all about and I still haven't created no space. And I've been down here for what? 2.5 hours, 3 hours. And look, I've still got that pile. It's just getting worse. I suppose I could put them other two over there if I moved that forward. But I've had enough for the time being. I'm going to go and have a cup of coffee. What started off as something simple has turned into a fucking nightmare. I've got them down there now, and no matter how I arrange it, you're still losing out on space, and I've probably got less space than what I started with now. Because as I said, all that has really got to go next to the spray booth. So now I'm thinking, can I move the printer to go across the corner, and that'll be less wasted space, and put the airbrush in the middle here. Oh, I don't know. And what makes it worse, the missus now wants me to go and visit the aunt, so I've got to leave this in this bleeding state and go and visit my aunt. I suppose tomorrow's another day, but Jesus, I wish I'd never started. Right, today's another day. Got to have some PMA, some positive mental attitude. I've got 3 hours, or about 3 hours, to sort this lot out. And I suddenly thought last night, I can't move me printer, ink laser over to the corner, because it's all connected to the computer on the back of the screen, which means I would have to move the screen over to the corner, move the extension lead, which means I'd have to clear out all underneath so I could get under there. So I'm going to take the path of least resistance. I think I'll put the spray booth back where it was, and we'll see how we go from there. Yeah, we'll try that. I might move that down a bit, but we'll see. As I said yesterday, I should have just left it as it was and organised a bit more and tidied up really. Never mind. Well, we're getting there. A bit of rearrangement. Still got a fair bit to do, but at least I've got room for that new little compressor there. Just got to find room for all this stuff, sort out up there. But how many scalpels do you need? Even better, how many bloody sets of tweezers do you need? Found all these, and there's another 5 tweezers in the middle up there. No wonder I ain't got no bleeding space. But yeah, it's 5 o'clock now, so I'm calling it a day. But yeah, when it's finished, shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully. Still got, I'll probably change my mind, but I'm trying to keep everything I use to hand, and all the stuff you use now and again, like Vaseline spray and the sticky spray, where I've got to get up and get it. But we'll get there, we'll get there. I've been down here for about hour and a half now, and I've just moved some things like the 2 big boxes that were there, stood that up, which allowed me to get to this down here. And what a treasure trove. Cups, stirrers, more cups, little plastic filling knives, more brushes, pallets, stainless steel bowls, stirrers. Bloody hell. What's in this one? Bamboo skewers. Ah, look, the clips to put on the end of them. Cocktail sticks. What's that? Oh, that's a little handheld grabber thing, but I haven't got the things for the top. I wonder if they're in here somewhere. What have we got? Let's get this out. That looks like some moulding gel, wire, white tack, 24 watercolour things. Ah, they're the little things that fit in the top of that. Another set of files. What's that? Some Battle Zone field scatter. Might come in handy. Hold it, put that back. What have we got here? Oh my god. All different fillers, all different filling knives. Bloody hell. Stuff I've got squirreled away. Bottles and clips. Bottles, clips and casters. Oh, the casters must be for this. Jesus Christ. Oh, a load of stuff. With that holder, and then filling knives will come in handy. Right, let's carry on. Well, that should wrap up the tidy up videos. Move some stuff around, organise some stuff. That is all the arcade project stuff up there. Utilise that little trolley as like a tool rack. Everything's, and space. Look at that, I can breathe at last. Little, you probably won't be able to see it, but because the light's on it, that's just a little erasable note-taking thingy, just for me, to remind me of what I've got to do. And yeah, and that's going to be it for today. It's 20 to 5. So I'm calling it a day. I've been down here since about 11. So quite happy with that. At least I got the room now. And also, it's the missus's birthday tomorrow. So we're off for 3 days. 3 days away. It's first holiday I've had since, oh bloody hell, I don't know, could be May last year, but yeah, wanted everything that's been going on, so I'm going to have a nice 3 days, take the Steam Deck, take the screen, even if it's pouring down with rain, just stay indoors and play games. But yeah, so that's it. Quite happy. I've got a little rig I want to try there to see if it records while spray painting, but I don't want to get the camera too close because it'll get coated. But I keep saying but I'm happy with that, and at least I should create something in the next video and just not whinge and moan about the state of the place, because I think it's the tidiest it's ever been. Anyway, see you in the next one.